So welcome back, friends. You must have seen so many good IPOs come out. The latest being the LG Electronics, the Tata Capital. But and LG Electronics has been really a huge IPO and it has been very successful. Got good amount of bits and everybody has tried to be a part of the LG Electronics story. It's a good brand name and there's no doubt about it. But what is happening is that when so many IPOs come out, that creates a problem because there's a lot of money that goes out of the secondary market into the primary market. अगर आपने इतिहास को पहले भी जाके देखा होगा कि जब भी बहुत बड़े सबसे बड़े आग में भारत के हिस्ट्री में सबसे बड़ा आईपीओ आया है तो हमेशा ही वो कुछ ट्रिगर करता है रिएक्शन इन द मार्केट क्योंकि दैट सो मच ऑफ money has got sucked out of the secondary market and into the primary market. तो ये खुशी का भी कारण है अगर आपको ये सब अलॉटमेंट्स मिल जाते हैं और प्रीमियम में लिस्टिंग होती है, लेकिन एक चीज़ का आपको ज़रूर ध्यान रखना होगा कि ये सब जो है एक तरह से लिक्विडिटी की स्क्वीज कर सकता है मार्केट को. दूसरा, अमेरिकी मार्केट जो बढ़ रहे थे इतना इस साल में अप्रैल के बाद जो बढ़े हैं, ट्रंप साहब ने पहले टैरिफ अनाउंस किए, फिर उनमें कुछ रोक लगा दी क्योंकि बॉन्ड मार्केट क्रैश हो रहे थे. लेकिन अगर आप इसको ध्यान से देखें तो अमेरिकी मार्केट इतना बड़े हैं आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस की स्टोरी के ऊपर, लेकिन अगर आप भारतीय मार्केट को देखेंगे तो इतनी बढ़त शायद नहीं आई है, अंडर परफॉर्म किया है. लेकिन जब अमेरिकी मार्केट गिरेंगे और गिरना नज़दीक आ रहा है क्योंकि टैरिफ का जो माहौल है वो फिर से कुछ बिगड़ गया है, तो उस वक्त आप देखेंगे यू विल सी दैट इंडियन मार्केट्स ऑल्सो स्टार्ट गेटिंग इनटू अ लिटिल बिट ऑफ स्क्वीज. तो ऐसे कैसे कि जब व्हेन दे आर गोइंग अप देन द इंडियन मार्केट्स डू नॉट नेसेसरली फॉलो, बट व्हेन दे आर फॉलोइंग देन द इंडियन मार्केट्स विल ऑल्सो फॉलो सूट. थर्ड, FIIs have been net negative for a long time and people have been waiting for a short squeeze कि वो जाके खरीदेंगे मार्केट से. ठीक है, ये लोगों की जनरल ऑब्जर्वेशन है. तो नेट नेगेटिव तो रहे ही हैं फॉर क्वाइट सम टाइम, लेकिन अगर FIIs भी कोई खिलाड़ी जो हैं वो ऑर्डिनरी नहीं है, जब भी नेट उनको नज़र आ रहा है कुछ आ रहा है वर्ल्ड मार्केट में, तो नेट शॉर्ट पोजीशन लेके बैठ जाते हैं. ठीक है, कई बार आप देखेंगे कि आज तक इतना हुआ नहीं कि वो जाके और उनको अपना पोजीशंस को कवर अप करना हो. इंटेलिजेंट इन्वेस्टमेंट रहती है. मैं ये नहीं कहता हूँ कि DIs की नहीं है, DIs अभी बिकम वेरी वेरी पावरफुल, राइट, एंड ऑर्डिनरी रिटेल इन्वेस्टर हैज़ गॉट मोर पावर टुडे. येट इफ द FIs built such net positions and if the markets worldwide start getting into a little bit of a tingy, तो इनके तो शॉर्ट्स जो है कवर तो छोड़िए और भी वैल्यूएबल हो जाएंगे. ठीक है. वन मोर थिंग दैट you have to do as we get into this week is that a Japanese yield जो है, Japanese yield from their currency has always been used as a carry trade. सबसे लोएस्ट इंटरेस्ट रेट जैपनीज यील्ड का बॉन्ड्स का रहा है. वहाँ से लोग पैसे लेके लगभग फ्री के तरह 0.2%, इतना कम रहता है, वहाँ लग के जापानीज कैरी ट्रेड करके दूसरे वर्ल्ड में लगाते हैं. वेन एवर दिस जापानीज कैरी ट्रेड रिवर्सेस, पूरे वर्ल्ड में हलचल होती है. इस वक्त आप देखेंगे तो 40 साल का जो जापानीज बॉन्ड यील्ड है वो काफ़ी बढ़ चुका है. तो भाई और बहनों, you have to be very careful. The bond yields are going up in Japan once again, and this is not a good sign, which means that the carry trade about to reverse. So with all these factors, we are starting the new week. For the global markets also there is some concerns on the back of the China new tariffs of 100%, which Donald Trump president has put on China. But there is the rare earth story which is not yet resolved, and Chinese have put export controls, export licenses are required for the export of rare earth minerals, which President Trump is understandably not happy about. So many things have come into play. All this will play out in the markets as we enter into this week beginning October 13. The net cumulative effect on the markets, which we would try to understand, because there are all these factors will all come into play this week. The thing that you must note before we come at the net cumulative effect is that the markets are still not reconciled to the idea that there is some peace on the geopolitical front which may enter into Gaza after the return of the hostages. But as far as the geopolitical situations are concerned, there does not look to be still a stability in the market. The tariff issue remains unsolved, with America with China looks to be on the much higher side. Tensions have not yet been resolved. With India, there is a very good chance and a probability that a tariff treaty may come, but tariff treaty is also not completely resolved at this point of time. There are some issues which remain. So we are entering a week which, with so many geo-economic problems which may come to trouble, to haunt. And it won't be a easy week. It will be a rocky week, which I had pointed out before also. And one more observation, I have said that the last few months of this year will see sharp upsides and sharp downsides, both. So we have seen, as far as the US market, sharp upsides from time to time, sharp downside yet to come, but looks to be around the corner. To get to know more, which are those timings when this can happen. For the US markets, you can join our Prime Plus Telegram group, which gives you a week predictions of the market. And for the Indian markets, you can join the Premium Value, gives you 1 week predictions in advance. And on the occasion of Diwali, there's a good festive offer also. You can take advantage. It's very much value for money. And for both, you can WhatsApp us on 982-086-1044. For the US market specifically, you can WhatsApp us on 732-732-2720. So friends, trade with caution. There looks to be a little bit of uncertainty which has reduced on the geopolitical front. But as far as the geo-economic front is concerned, uncertainties have increased, and that will lead to, and plus liquidity squeeze may happen in the Indian markets because of lot of money being sucked out of these big IPOs. All this can come and cause some havoc. We will tell you exactly in detail which are those days, dates, and how long this can last. WhatsApp us on 982-086-1044 and have a great investing week ahead. Take care. Bye-bye.